The baddest woman on the planet is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, RONDA Rousey.
The excitement level of the WWE Universe is through the roof right now because someone's going to get beat up real bad.
And her partner, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, SHAYNA BASZLER.
You know, some superstars get too consumed, too overwhelmed by the pressure and the scrutiny that comes with performing on the big stage. But when it comes to Shayna Baszler, she feels right at home. She'll punch you in the mouth and will never apologize for it. She'll make you tap out. She'll break your arm. She'll break your leg. She's the queen of spades.
Dangerously proficient, ruthlessly ambitious, has no respect for the competition. And when you're this bad, why would you?
Byron, go ahead and roll around in there with her. I want to see what she do to you. She turned you into a pretzel. I'll stay right here. It's boss time! Making history again!
Why do you always say that, Cole? It's not
And
boss
introducing
time.
the champion.
It's always someone else's time. Sasha
From
Banks is
Boston,
a
Massachusetts,
perpetual spotlight stealer.
SASHA Banks.
She fights to make it to the top just like every other superstar.
And look, there's nothing wrong with trying to make the light shine on you, but there are other women in the locker room in WWE. Banks is a glory hog. Sasha would wait in line for a refrigerator to open. She's that addicted to the spotlight.
She's good, though. Byron, you are actually dancing to Sasha's music right now. Much like Sasha Banks, I'm excited about the moment. Listen, we are witnessing history here.
And her partner, from Orlando, Florida. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, NAOMI.
Don't be blinded by the dancing and the crazy lights. Naomi performs extremely well on the big stage. I only need to take you back to WrestleMania in her hometown of Orlando, where Naomi captured the SmackDown Women's Championship. Then only 1 year later, won the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal in New Orleans.
How can you not bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out? How can you not get lost in the moment? Go ahead, Naomi, get it, girl!
I'm an unbiased broadcaster, Saxton.
Or just a grump.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
It's all about the women's tag titles. And Byron, what have you heard from the champions?
Wait. You're asking Saxton that question? You do realize that none of the female superstars talk to Byron, let alone two of them. Hey, I hear things. Maybe not directly, but I hear them. And from my opinion, the champions are coming into this match possibly underestimating their competition just a little bit.
Back suplex.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Oh, put down face first. Bronco Buster!
You guys are just having a great time, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Oh my God, what impact. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but if I had to pick out the most memorable part of that match, it would be Naomi's miraculous move to avoid elimination.
Here's a setup for the backbreaker.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
Oh, what a forearm.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Looking a little dazed here. Oh, Ronda with a rolling clothesline. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
What a slam. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Let's re-enter the conversation about Naomi at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. She became the next Kofi Kingston as she tightrope walked the barricade and then piloted a chair to ringside, never touching the ground in the process. It was absolutely unreal.
Yeah, that sure was a lot of work to re-enter the match just for Nia Jax to toss her out seconds later. So much for the power of Glow. These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect.
Guillotine!
It's in deep.
This is not where the boss wanted to be.
Yeah, no bank statement here. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Not what she was looking for.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Oh my, down with authority.
Sasha Banks not looking good here. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Oh, what a chop block.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Look out! Surfboard face crusher. Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January. Look at this! Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
And down with the suplex.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
Nasty kick. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Inverted superplex!
Sasha Banks is tagged in.
Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to competition in WWE?
Well, Rousey is learning that her skills can make her a dominant force in WWE, but she still has to remember that there are moves she's never felt in an octagon and rules that make those moves perfectly legal as well.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Guillotine!
It's in deep.
Battling to get the upper hand. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Oh, what are they going to do here?
Set up in position.
Leg moonsault!
What an athlete.
The champion into the cover. 1, 2. No, Shayna Baszler escapes just before the referee counted 3.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. The challenger not looking good right now.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Neckbreaker! The superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent, or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The
Baddest woman on the planet is dominating. Ronda Rousey. She's out. She escapes the hold.
just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. Covered by the champ. Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early.
It's going to take more than that. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing. And Sasha with a backstep, flipping her over, here it comes! And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Look at this crowd! It's insanity in here! Bedlam! action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
That's a win worth celebrating. Heading into this match, these two thought they were the best tag team in all of the WWE.